Hello and welcome, everyone.
Hi, you were eating your mic.
Was I?
Yeah, the wire for it is being a little funky dunky.
Oh, I was moving it. I was moving it. That was me. That was on me. Yeah, sorry.
Why'd you hurt me? What?
My ears. My ears.
I'm sorry. All right. Well, welcome back, everyone, to Explorers of Eardsihimmle. Yeah. I totally forgot my intro. Fuck.
Good job.
Thank you.
I'm down one player and I fuck it up. All right. So, welcome back, everyone.
Tara's laughing through at you from so far away.
Yeah, she's on a plane right now. Where I, RGM, bring together several friends from across the internet to play on a TTRPG show. Before we get on into today's session, I am gonna do some relatively quick announcements, throw it over to Kendra for our sponsors, and we'll jump on into game. So before anything, I don't really have too much in terms of major announcements, given that it's been a relatively light week for us. But if you remember last week's announcements, we are beginning to do a little bit of backpiling for some lore content that will be released over on our Patreon every Thursday. It is Lux's Lexicon of Eardsihimmle, which will be a somewhat historical retelling of the entirety of Eardsihimmle. We have already started with the very, very beginning, the creation of the universe and all that fun stuff, and then we'll be getting into more details as time goes on. We'll be talking about different factions. We'll be talking about how the countries had started. We'll be talking about all the ages throughout the history of Eardsihimmle. There's a lot that we'll be getting into, so look forward to lore drops on Thursdays, upcoming Thursdays. Did we already announce the winner last week for the giveaway?
Mm-hmm. I'm not sure if we announced it last week, but hey, it wouldn't hurt to announce it again.
Okay. Eternal Phantom, congratulations on winning our first giveaway for a Adventurer's Guide. Ooh,
congratulations.
In about 2 or 3 episodes, I believe it's going to be... it's going to be in a couple of sessions. We'll be doing the next announcement.
You're going in and out hard.
That's
sorry,
not
buddy.
my fault. That is all Discord, baby. That is all Discord.
It's the wire.
That's
Sounds
not
like
the wire,
dude.
That's not Discord. That's the
I'm
wire.
not touching it.
You're moving
sounds
side
like
to
you're-
side.
Yeah, stop moving.
That's not enough to stop to do that. I promise you. Let me
You move and it goes
do my
out.
thing. Yeah, let me do my thing. Don't worry. It's gonna pick me up. I'm just doing announcements. So if you guys are interested in getting a free physical edition of the Adventurer's Guide for Level Up Advanced 5th Edition, we do give away at the end of every month on our live stream over on Twitch using a code word during break, and then we announce our winner during or after break for the session. So if you're looking forward to that, then please, by all means. And congratulations to Eternal Phantom.
Congratulations!
Let's see. I believe, in terms of announcements, I believe quite recently a backer kit for the 2025 Gazette Pass for Level Up Advanced 5th Edition just completed and was entirely funded within 24 hours. So this stuff is pretty much all the finalized versions for A5E content during the year of 2025. This is all officially released by EM Publishing. If you are interested in checking it out, you can check out their backer kit by EN World, and you can get your 2025 Gazette Pass book, or they come in PDF and they come in a physical edition. We will be getting a physical edition on our end, as well as our PDF version. So look forward to some brand new content that's coming out for the game. Let's see. I think that's really just it. All of our stuff is on schedule. Nothing is fundamentally changing too much, and we're going to be making more stuff in the near future. So yeah. That being said, Kendra, I'm gonna toss it to you because my throat's itchy.
Not the itchy throat. Anything but the itchy throat.
I tried so hard.
Anyway. Yeah. Anyway, so let's start off with EN Publishing and their Level Up 5th edition. Now, as we mentioned, Eternal Phantom, you did win a copy. Congratulations. But this does mean, Eternal, you can't enter again. This goes for anybody who enters. If you win one copy. That's all you're getting, and we will keep track, so don't try to test the system. We will know. But aside from that, if you are looking to enter and win one of these or purchase your own copy of the Advanced 5th Edition, there's so much you can do in here. There's an expertise dice system. There's so much custom character building. It is so in-depth. You can create pretty much anything you could ever want. There's various armor mechanics, so many feats, everything just to make it just fantastic. It's wonderful for DM creativity, so please, if you're looking for something new to spice up your 5th edition games, please check out the Advanced 5th edition. It's really fun. It's really good. You can check out the link in the description to find that one, and I believe the discount code is still EOE on that one, or is it D6 EOE? Alright. Next up, we're going to go over to D&T. With so many delicious teas out there, green, herbal, black, so on and so on, you can find pretty much anything that you want that can fit the D&D theme on D&T. They've got all sorts of specialty teas of the month, a dragon tea series, which I'm going to hop in on when I get the chance. It looks and sounds really good. There's going to be tea infusers, tumblers, mugs, and I believe they're actually going to be expanding soon. I believe I heard something about that, so do please check out D&T. They got all sorts of fantastic stuff. You're going to find something you like, because that Underdark and Chill, that's my favorite. It's so yummy and tasty. Anyway, link in the description for D&T. Details on everything down there. You save, we get a little bit back. Everybody loves it. And last but not least, as of this recording, Volante Design is still selling a bunch of their products. They will be selling their products until they're all gone, because they are unfortunately closing up shop. So please, check out what they have. You can probably get one of these fantastic vests that Aaron is sporting. And if they are out of the vest by the time you check it out, there's still so much else that you can take a look at. Accessories, jackets, so on and so on. It's fantastic style. We're really going to miss Volante Design, but we love them so much. So check the link in the description. Use our discount code at checkout, and everybody's going to be so happy with their new clothes, but so sad to see Volante go. So
Lo-Fi approves this message. I'm so sorry.
Oh no, you're fine.
It's okay, Lo-Fi. I approve this message too. Thumbs up.
All right. So, that being said, how we all feeling?
I'm good. Lo-Fi, you good? Are we okay?
Feeling snappy.
All right. Well then, that being said, let us go ahead and get on into tonight's session of Age of Exodus. So, where we had last left off. As the Six Fangs, after falling deep into the first major levels of the dungeon and escaping nearly with their lives.
Nearly, we did come out with our lives.
I
We
lived!
nearly didn't.
Some of you.
Bitch, I live!
After a meeting and conversation with their father, Ignis Broomlight, and as well as the rest of the party, getting some much needed R&R. A night in a bathhouse and a day for yourselves as you spend time around the city, gaining knowledge, spending time amongst yourselves. You find yourselves called to the Tower of Carrymorth. Making your way all the way to the top to meet with the Grand Magus Ignis Grimlight himself, whom had begun to provide the story and the information as to the cause of his disappearance from his family, as well as many of his actions over the course of the past decade and a half. After getting through much of the first early parts of this discussion, you've all agreed to assist the Grand Magus himself in order to help him defeat the Order of the Sharzan. As such, after agreeing, you have been informed that there will be a brief recess before convening again in order to continue providing information as to what to expect for traveling to the Northern Tower of Alan, a spire that had been revealed shortly after the beginning of the New Age. As you see, as Ignis, as he stands, leaning on his cane heavily. I will let you discuss among yourselves for the time being. I will call for 2 of you at each time. And we will further discuss the rest of the details of your next adventure moving forward. As he gives you all a very polite nod, you see as he turns and almost as if a wreath of flames as he disappears into the ether.
A flashy way of leaving. Anyway,
you take notice
Sorry.
as coming out of the shadows from earlier, you see as Otterum. When you're all prepared, please let me know, and I will dictate who will go into the Grand Magus' office first. And then she stands to wait.
I suppose the first thing Cirrus is concerned about is how Wolf is feeling right now.
Yeah! Wolf is he still hungover?
I don't know if Wolf actually got like a healing spell or anything to actually help with the hangover, or if
he
a
did.
paladin casts lay on hands or anything. Okay.
Yeah, he did.
I'd say Wolf, kind of like somebody who just got dumped out of a stupor, like dunked into a fresh bath of water or something. He's still very much kind of dazed, trying to pay attention where he can, but you can tell he's still not all there. But he notices you guys looking at him. I'm sorry, I'm yeah, I'm sorry.
It's alright.
Take your time.
Pretty shocking news by someone you knew as an Umbrian. I don't blame you.
Thank you.
We were worried about you, but some people need space. So, given the cult apparently looking for us, I would suggest we don't go too far from at least one other person in our group together.
Or at least let each other know on where we're going.
I mean, when you're in the moment, it's kind of hard to think logic.
True.
No, you're
I'd rather we pair up.
We should probably invest in, like, sending stones or something.
Uzu?
What?
May
I
I
heard
ask
Uzu.
why you went out and got so this way?
Yes.
Oh, right. You weren't there for that part.
What part?
Vale wasn't with us when this all transpired.
Oh. I received the news that my son had passed away some time ago. I only heard last night. I'm still processing. A lot. He meant a lot to me and to my wife. Hell, to our country.
I see.
It's a little hard to believe.
I'm sorry.
Thank you.
The silver lining that came out of that conversation is that we know your daughter is alive.
I hope so. I really
Arthur had
do.
no reason to lie to you.
And if I know anything about Professor Von Druig, he's in the know of a lot of things, so I'm pretty sure his information is accurate.
I will need some time to gather my emotions regarding this. I still have many questions, and I am apprehensive of how people know so much. But I guess it should be expected. I've been gone for so long.
Whatever
So
you need
long.
help with, especially on past events, just ask and I'll do what I can to help fill in blanks.
I appreciate that, Adara.
Being a nerd pays off somewhere.
It's alright for today if you just want us to do the talking for you and you just want to rest.
He kind of gives a weak but a grateful smile to Abel.
Adara will look back to Vale and just kind of give a nod. At first, just, I know you were kind of put on the spot to explain yourself to, but if you feel like you want to talk about things later in a more private manner and not just, put on a stage about it, I'll listen.
Yeah, I wanted to talk to the group about this, actually, before, but I missed a chance, since...
There's not been too
anyways.
much time. We don't blame you.
You're still Vale. You're still our teammate.
And we are still here with you.
I kind of like that you're tiny now.
You're so small. I'm sorry. Like, Adora actually finds it really cute that you're shorter than her now.
What is that supposed to mean?
The new
I
look
mean,
is
like-
good.
You're adorable.
You're little. It's cute.
It's a compliment.
Beowulf
Okay.
pats your back a bit.
They were holding this back.
you,
They were
are,
all trying not to say it, but then they just couldn't help it.
you are much different, and it is nice for you to be your true self with us.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
The new look is great, and hey, white hair is in, you know. And he gives a playful stroke to his own beard.
You can kind of see Briar just.
Toss. Toss.
Yes,
Well,
princess, we know you're pretty too.
I'm sure Tara would
and
have
rustles her
what's
hair.
that supposed to mean? Message.
Beowulf definitely rustles Briar's hair a little.
And then you take a damage. You can't. You careful if you touch her, you're taking damage.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take 3 points of cold damage.
Okay.
Worth it.
I think you took more than 3 points of damage from the drinks last night, so I think you'll be alright.
That's fair.
Ooh, tingles.
So, you're all alright with me still being part of this team?
Absolutely.
Why would I have a problem with you looking different? I turn into a wolf.
Oh, not that. It's just that I
Well,
originally only joined this team because I was tasked with watching over Adara and Cirrus.
Which, as much as I'm frustrated with our father, I appreciate that it is still a ways to help us. There was no maliciousness behind it.
And
I'm more upset with him than you. Ever. Like, there's no fault with you.
he was the one that really put you in the team, but you've proved yourself as part of the team more than once.
My whole point of coming home, or coming down here in the first place, was to find her dad. And then we did, in the most crazy way possible, and he still can't come home. So I'm kind of just don't know what to do with my hands. Frustrated with him. You're perfectly fine.
Okay.
You have shown us your heart from the start, Vale. If you wish to stay with us, you are welcome to.
I do.
Your secret is safe with us.
Then stay.
She nods.
I do find it kind of cool that you can change your whole shape. That is pretty fantastic.
I have other forms. But yeah.
See, that's not fair. I only get one.
Listen, it's okay. You turn into a giant fluffy dog.
Wolf!
With horns.
Okay, Wolf, sorry. With horns, yeah, that's true, you do have horns.
I get called dog a lot. Not too fond of it.
I didn't mean it in a derogatory way, I meant it like, it's really cool, but also adorable. Sorry.
You got that dog in him.
Adara's putting her steel foot in her mouth.
She's realizing that what she meant didn't come out right.
It's okay. Everybody gets one.
Beowulf
you're gonna
gives
fight me?
Vale a playful elbow. We are all learning a lot about each other.
Yeah, hey, Cirrus? What was Dad talking about her grandfather about? Like, what is going on?
I know as much as you do.
Mom didn't tell you anything different, right? Still,
My
we don't.
recollection. Listen, the only grandparents I know are the ones that are meh.
I guess if we're all gonna get this out on the other side of things, our mom's parents are from Wallenstein, and she was labeled a traitor, and they're kind of drank the Kool-Aid. Or, well, in this world, drank the potions that they shouldn't have drank. Sorry, what the hell's Kool-Aid?
What is the equivalent of Kool-Aid here in Eardsihimmle? I'm curious now.
I'm guessing
punch.
a wine. Fruit punch, I guess.
Alright.
Kool-Aid.
Yeah, they very much, way too into the whole game of whatever it is in the social class and Kilixmeyer, and
It's a whole thing. And
it's a whole thing. It's dramatic.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we don't have much of a relationship with them, so...
well,
we know
more
they're
than
there,
our grandfather.
but... yeah, more than Dad's side, that's for sure.
I mean, Jinn aren't really known to be emotionally available to people, so.
That's alright, you don't get to pick your grandparents.
She's from Wallenstein?
My mother, yes.
Huh.
She... when Wallenstein finally said screw it and declared war on everybody, Mom helped a few EHS members who they're from the Bastion at the time escape before everything was shut down, and they labeled her a traitor. But
I see.
I think she's cool for that.
So she was not on the oppressors'
No.
side.
Not at all. No.
She was in a guild for the most of her life, and at that point had come back, I guess. She was not really in Kilixmeyer for very long.
I see.
Which is why it's so funny what Ian said.
What did he say?
Oh, during the time of that breakup stuff, he mentioned something about, being a stay-at-home mother. Like, he knew something about my mom I didn't. Like, come on. It's kind of ironic. Yeah, it wasn't great. She probably would have shoved her foot up his ass for that one.
I see.
I can't picture you as a stay-at-home mom, not for nothing.
Yeah, no. Dora wants something, she goes and gets it. There's no stopping her.
You're darn right. You should be doing the same. Mom has taught you nothing? Come on.
Who says I'm not?
Your want for actually sleeping well at night still scares me. I still have to drag you from the freaking workshop.
So I like working on things. Can you blame me? I have a hobby. I'm allowed to have that.
I can blame you, actually. Yes, I can.
Shove.
She shoves you back and you're gonna go flying.
Kids.
I'm trying to make light of the situation instead of having a mental breakdown. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you pissed off Grandpa.
He can't help but smile, though.
Just call him Grandpa.
Yeah.
I don't even have grandchildren.
You do now.
We're your grandkids now.
Is this how it happens?
I guess so.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Some have grandchildren thrust upon them.
I guess. I mean, probably not the weirdest thing that's happened in this world, honestly.
I
just
don't
gonna
know if
tilt her
Haley
head.
ever remarried.
Never had a grandparent.
Well,
I
you
had
got one now.
confetti, I throw it for you. Today.
Well, I've never had a grandkid. So,
Oh, well,
You
We might
might.
not
shake
have-
tables and how do you do?
I mean, you might. We don't really know about your
Shakes it
your
back
daughter
hard.
having kids. Who knows?
One crisis for
Hello,
today is
fellow
enough for Dara.
She was making a point. Like, you do still have
but
an
yeah.
existing child.
Oh my, I don't want to think about many things right now, but let's focus on what is our next task?
This tower?
North Tower. We'll get more details. He'll
Okay.
be talking to us 2x2, so.
However,
Before I forget,
Why 2x2?
Just
What was that?
real quick, just so you know, Amun-Ra and the cat familiar of Zeki, they do know that I am like this.
Yeah, I have questions for at least Zaki, because according to him, I know him, but I don't.
Yeah, what's up with
He's-
that? That's so
He
strange.
seems to know a lot of things that he shouldn't. I don't know how, but
I have choice words. I'm just not going to kick the cat. I learned.
nods. Would you
So-
kick the cat?
He did. Points at Beowulf.
So when you fell off the bridge,
You see
and
what
I was
happened was.
freaking out, trying to find a way to help you and Amun-Ra. A cat appeared out of nowhere and tried to tell us sweet promises, and I was very apprehensive. Yes, it was very strange and very dismissive of our panic and our situation, and instead of being helpful, they just kept being cheeky, so I attempted to rid us of the distraction, and I didn't know the cat was so weak.
First of all, don't kick cats in general, but also, that's a familiar. Don't do that.
It was talking, I assumed it was a demon. So...
The longest stare, the surprised Pikachu face on Adara right now.
Just
The
word
thing
advice,
is,
don't hurt the talking animals.
We don't kick animals to begin with.
Don't hurt the animals. Don't hurt the talking animals.
the thing is that what he did was out of retaliation because the cat scratched him first.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's right,
I'm
it
kinda
scratched
on
me
his side.
first.
Yeah.
I don't want to
It
clear
did.
the
It
record
attacked
here.
first. That's right. It hurt me when I was asking questions. So I hurt it
You were
back.
holding it by its scruff, and it wasn't very appreciative of that.
Well,
Well,
I guess
wasn't very
regardless.
appreciative of. I'm arguing with the sky now.
Old man yells at Cloud.
Yeah. Not just.
I mean-
I guess
Hello,
means-
is that you?
as confusing, and I'm very suspicious of Amun-Ra specifically. The two of them can be trusted.
I mean,
He's all smiles and all, but I know he lied to my face.
yeah. I've agreed to work with them when dealing with the cult, so I can say that it's trustworthy with that, but other than that, that is up to your own choice, because I don't know them too well in that regard yet.
Oh, that's fair. He just has to work on his poker face. Boy, was he bad.
but hey, it's good to have a couple other people that are in the know on what's going on ish.
Allies are always good.
So Zaki was the cat, or the cat belonged to this Zaki.
The cat
Zeki
belongs
was
to Zeki.
talking through the cat, yes.
I see.
It's a familiar. It's not like an actual like cat of this world, but
Oh, certainly. I just. I have questions for this Zaki. I don't know if he is friendly.
apparently I've known him. Just can't remember. I'm not sure if I feel okay about that or not.
After I escaped from the cult of Sharzan, I was greeted by Zaki. And he promised me that meeting this Vance Knight would assist me in carrying out things I desired. And so far I have been apprehensive of just what the Zaki wants in return.
Apparently pointed Briar in the direction of Vance as well.
And sideways benefit that brought the party together, so
Sure. I'm just merely apprehensive when those beyond mortal means are interested in using us like chess pieces.
Your suspicion is beyond healthy. I agree.
When you have as
Be-
much time
being-
to think alive as I do, you get a little paranoid.
Being skeptical is healthy, don't worry.
But you also have something you have to do too, don't you, Abel? She does remember you
do.
mentioning it to her dad.
I have tasks I need to complete.
If it's on the way or somehow during, let us know.
I believe the first one at least is. I have
The
a year
tower?
to complete my first 2 tasks. The third one, I'm not sure about. He kind of looks away from Adara completely.
She has no reason to even be like, okay. She has no idea.
Are you able
Well-
to talk about these tasks?
I guess? I've never really talked to anyone about all this before outside my family.
Well, I mean, if you're part of this team and we can help, letting us know only just makes things easier, doesn't it?
It seemed like your father already knew, but
My father seems to know
I'm
a
the
lot of things
first-
and not say many things.
Yeah, he's got his fingers
Yeah,
in
he
a lot of
does.
pies, so...
apparently he knows my own dad, so I guess our dads are friends.
Apparently, our families all seem to know each other in some way, and it's a little odd.
Freaky.
Yeah.
Not mine.
No,
Well-
no, but your circumstance still tied in with us in some ways. It's a little cosmically funny.
Dara.
Hmm?
When Vale says not mine, and you look to the woman in the shadow of the room, you can see as her head turns away.
The lady that's been sitting with us the whole time?
Yes.
She's gonna tilt her head at this woman, like, I see you, not saying anything. Like, what? Do I know this woman at all, or is it just this is just the secretary?
The secretary. You don't know her personally. In fact, this is probably the most mysterious fucking person in the entire room.
Uh-huh. Insight, I guess?
Sure.
Alright. 18 plus 2, and just for the sake of it, I'm gonna add that d4. Did it roll it? Hello? Game? Alright, 3. So,
yeah.
18... 23.
23? Okay. So, you can detect that you could detect a couple of things. The first is the kind of commentary about family and whatnot. Obviously, wanting to turn their head away probably dictates something that they feel like that they have to ignore. Probably out of respect or some other indeterminate feeling that you can't really put your finger on. Moreover, you can also tell just by body language that there is a measure of impatience.
Impatient, huh?
Yeah.
She's torn by wanting to either call her out or not. She just felt bad that Vale had to kind of like spill her guts on a stage to everybody kind of deal, but given that apparently this cult has also been knowing things about everybody in this room in some way, she's probably going to err on the side of paranoia and just kind of lean out a little bit to like look at this woman to let everyone else see what she's looking at and just raise her brow like, is there something you'd like to share with the class?
No. However, time is of the essence.
Right. We should start with the meetings with him.
Yeah, not a bad idea. Yes.
Her eyes are going to remain on her a little bit, like, I saw that, kind of, without saying it, you know?
Who is this woman?
Her name is Uterma. I'm sorry. How do you pronounce that, Aaron?
Excuse me.
I know.
I have to pull. Yeah. Uterum Yanoa.
Uterum. Gotcha.
Miss Yanoa.
You seem. Yanoa knows a lot.
It just dawned on me.
Only as much as she knows in the room that she stands in.
She just gives a nudge to Sirius, like, that was also really sus to her.
She's just a woman in here with us, or?
Yes.
She's the secretary.
She's just been here the whole time.
I've been here
the whole time.
Alright, Samurai. Anyway. Are we waiting to be called in, or is we're going in at some point?
It's when you guys are ready.
Well, I think we're all in agreement that we're pretty much gonna stick together through this for as long as we can.
Yep.
Yes.
It'd be a little weird for us to be named the Six Fangs and one of us doesn't stick around, but shrug.
Alright, I guess we're ready, Miss Yanoa?
Very well.
Who would you like to go in first?
Lady Briar and Lord Abel, you two first.
Oh, damn. Alright.
She steps out of the shadow and as she passes by you two, with me.
He kind of gives a look back to the group and then nods and heads out, making sure to trail behind Briar, just out of instinct to protect her back.
Mm-hmm. Protect our squishies.
As the two of you are led off, you find yourselves not too far from this massive throne room, as it is only a couple floors down. As you see a much more humble pair of doors to this office, as it also kind of looks out into the city. You see sitting there behind his desk, a little bit more tired. You can see the window is open off to the side, but also you take note to a Baracus Rosewall sitting in the room as well.
He lived!
As he is currently kind of having a small back and forth with him and Ignis, and you can see that Baracus kind of has his arm slinged against his chest and very clearly attempting to not move any part of this at all. As he looks to turn back and he sees you, Abel and Briar. Good to see you both now.
Good to see you made it out, friend. Not unscathed.
This is the journey of those who fight against the odds.
Yeah, I'm sure your wife liked that line, too.
We might disagree as to what actions were necessary, but alas, we're alive.
And glad for it.
As Ignis settles himself back a bit more. So, let us begin this conversation. Lord Rosewall here has informed me of a great deal of matters that will be beneficial to all of you as you move forward. But I wish to ask you both a question before I send you off to the north.
Ask.
Yes. What is it that you both desire? It can be anything. As you are well aware, those who intend to reach the bottom of the dungeons are granted a gift, a boon, a wish. Should they so desire it, I will do so within all of my power as Grand Magus and well and beyond in order to try and grant that wish.
My only wish is to serve my people, the completion of my path as it's been set out before me.
So you wish to be Witch King?
I do.
You can see as Baracus goes to raise his hand before kind of pulling himself back a bit. To my understanding, there has not been a Witch King in a great deal of time.
It's been an age.
I am not exactly sure what it means to people. I'm not sure what it means to your people. We do not have a coven here within Kerrymorth, because we acknowledge the strength of those who expert themselves in magic. A magetocracy rules the city. And as such, those who might find themselves once oppressed or feeling the threat of oppression to seek out a coven in order to feel protected, part of a community, to bind themselves to a collective fate. The position of the Witch King is one that doesn't just bind witches from one coven. It is all covens. That amount of power is dangerous. There are those out there who might see that your position and your elevation to that position equally as dangerous.
With all due respect to your position, and to the people you protect, and from the viewpoint you sit in, I understand why my task could be seen as a threat. But my people have been scattered to the four winds, oppressed, quiet, hunted in some cases. Are we supposed to hide in the shadows for the rest of time? All I wish is for my people to have the same claim on a nation of ourselves, to our identity as any other nation. I don't think that's too much to ask.
As he acknowledges that, he pulls out a piece of paper. And he extends it over towards you.
Abel will reach out and take it.
It is a warrant. A demand from the Kingdom of Ordovheim. The acknowledgement that should the successor of the Witch King enter any city knowingly, that city is to turn over the Witch King to the powers that be, the ruling party of Ordovheim. And you see
I was aware.
See as Baracus kind of leans back.
Right now you stand in my city. You stand before the Viceroy. Are you aware that if we continue to harbor you, that we might find the peace that had been assured from the ruling power of this nation, might seek to surpass the mountains, our great lake, and hover over our skies in their ships, surround our shores in their boats, and send their armies upon my bridges.
I'm aware of what my presence can cost people, yes, which is why I try not to announce it. On the one hand, you request my help, and on the other hand, you shallowly threaten me?
I do not threaten you. The importance of you being here is that this is an advantage.
You see as Baracus leans forward.
Listen, I will be entirely blunt and entirely honest. We have no intention of turning you over. I have no intention of turning you over. Ordovheim is oppressive to the witches. I would know quite well. My mother is one.
You see Abel let a very tense breath go. And he relaxes a bit.
What Ignis is trying to do here, he's trying to recruit you.
And I've agreed to be recruited.
Not just only for this party, this task in order to defeat the Order of the Shazam. We're down a few members from the fire department. The position in by which is Ignis kind of turns towards you. We have hidden our friendships from different realms and different lands. myself and Lord Baracus here, they do not know of our friendship either. They assume even now we only speak on official terms. We both know that what is happening with the Orifheim and many of its territories are dangerous.
I see. I don't speak for my nation yet. I still have to earn that right. But, it would be foolish of me to turn down an open hand of allyship. Should I complete my tasks and become the Witch King, as I hope is necessary, and fated, then I would be happy to ally myself with someone who calls my father a friend.
That leaves us with one other small matter, then, as he
Leans forward and you can see him kind of strain a bit, trying to put all the weight on one arm.
If any Orifheim official ever finds out about us, they will threaten war. So it is best that we remain official behind, in the open, but behind closed doors. Our friendship is our loyalty will not be renounced.
That's understandable. I can agree to all of this on one condition. At the end of the day, when it comes time to be true allies, I need real, true allies for my people. This can be a total secret if you want to, up until the day I become king.
At that point, there will be no reason to hide it. And at that point, we may find ourselves at odds with Orifheim. But these are agreeable terms. You will have the strength of not just only the old guard, you will have the strength of this city as well.
Together with the covens, at that point I think Orifheim would find us a bit of a problem, if I may be frank.
Well then. With that being said, now that I am aware of your desire, and
he looks towards Briar, and there will be a thing between me and Tara next session that will go into a bit more detail, but for the time being, after the discussion with them, you see as Ignis stands, I appreciate your honesty, and I will assure you our loyalty. Is there anything else that you wish of me before you leave?
At the moment, not that I can think of, but I can't guarantee that I will not have asks of you later if we are to be true allies.
You see as Baracus, as he comes over, there will be no point to calling ourselves allies if it is inconvenient, right?
That's what I'm hoping. He gives him a really tender slap on the hurt shoulder.
Hale, you need to
That's for letting me fall 10 floors.
Yeah. Totally not my plan, but you know. Well then. Please return to the throne room for the time being. I will send for Senator.
Abel gives a half bow and then waits for Briar before exiting behind her.
And she gives a nod or a bow. We'll find out next week.
Or a scowl.
Yeah. As you lot leave, and you see as Uttarum, as she looks towards you, Cirrus and Atara.
Oh boy.
You both
Arthur.
next.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you two leave with her, and you see the arrival of Abel and Briar back into the throne room.
Well,
Seriously?
we're back.
Yep.
So you both find yourself in that room that Abel and Briar were just in, along with the presence of Baracus Rosewall as well.
Oh, good. You survived.
We were a little concerned after what happened down there.
Mm-hmm. Odara can't help but shift her collar to hide the bruise.
Or not. We're a bit tougher than we look.
Glad to see you. Just Adara just looking at her dad, that Baracus and her dad. Just no.
He is aware, yes.
That makes things a little easier.
How awkward is this conversation gonna be? You know?
As takes a pause as Baracus.
You two have proven the most interesting out of the lot that I've met down in the dungeons.
Most interesting?
Aye. Albeit the nobility of the other two not as well matched with you lot. Baracus.
What did he mean by that? Sorry, I'm unsure of what the hell that meant.
He means...
No, I'm asking you, Aaron. I literally could not understand. I'm sorry.
That explanation will come out of the mouth of the NPCs.
Okay, sorry.
As I was about to do.
Alright, so in character, care to clarify?
There are details about us and our village that Rosewall has insinuated already. The details that had come to follow for my father. They
The
were
one we
not-
don't talk about.
See. He was more prioritized with his bloodline.
Okay.
If you are to meet the Lord of Fire, under zero circumstances are you to accept any offer, or you are to believe every single word he says.
Why would we be meeting with him? Ever?
Because he was the one that informed me of the incoming threat.
Okay, but that's to do with you.
It is to do with all of us.
From the sounds of it, we're just your weakness. We don't really play a role in any of this except a weakness.
You would not be far off. The knowledge I have, as you are aware, is a dangerous scripture, a dangerous understanding. To tell you all those details would put you into even more danger. I'm not sure of what danger would come out of it. But I do know this. Telling you what it is you need to know is what you will need to know. Nothing more, nothing less. Because if by circumstances that you are captured, if by circumstances that you are threatened, if by circumstances you are killed,
So knowing puts us at danger, because if something happens, we may
More-
reveal that information.
We're already in danger, but us knowing would put more things in danger.
I think you're also missing the point, too. Sparakas takes a stand. You stand before one of the most powerful mages in all the world.
There's
And
just
I'm
a
also-
slight roll of Sirius's eyes at that comment.
And I'm also relatively sure you've heard the stories of a vigilante local legend around here. Aye.
Something about an ash man? That's quite the name.
You can immediately see a slightly twisted look on the face of Ignis.
Your father is dangerous, powerful, stands in the presence next to gods. He decided to turn that upon the world, he would find himself nearly unstoppable. Lord Brimlight, what was it that you said? Anything ever happened to your children?
As you both look into your father's eyes, it is calm, it is straight, it is terrifying. Almost to the point that you both can just feel this frightful presence with him, almost as if it lingers over him, this dark phoenix.
Is this the same feeling we got? Well, is the same feeling that Adara got from that vision?
Yes.
There will be very little between me and the rest of this world that I would not burn into ash. And there you both have it. The fury of a good man standing right before the both of you. The danger isn't just those who come after you. It would also be those who would have to face it should you be left behind. Armies would fall before your father. nations would be reduced to burning rubble. Do you understand why it is that he kept you so far away for so long?
Yeah, I get it. Are you trying to tell us to go home again?
No. But as a man that acts as a political leader here within this very city, it would also be best for me to inform you of all possibilities. I do not take for granted the strength your father has, and neither does he. I just want you both to understand the fear it would cause.
Given he's the Grand Magus, I don't doubt he's very powerful. But I'm really trying to find the right words to say this. This is a lot of pretty intense information. You would lay waste if something happened to us?
I believe the term is scorched earth. We don't have any plans to get caught or die. I believe the agreement back down in the dungeon was that we need to get stronger, so we will.
And that's
So
why
we're
we
no
have the companions we have.
From the story you told us and the thing I seem to be trying to remember and not remember, even Lumeria is not necessarily safe anymore, so.
There is also one more thing I would like to tell you both. My strength as a healer has waned greatly.
What do you mean?
In these past 15 years, all I have done is fight. I have faced a war that simply just cannot be won with healing most wounds. It is the reason why I chose Vale to be my apprentice, to become a healer. Because many of my skills in doing so have long since vanished from me.
But what I'm hearing is we need to do this a lot faster, Sarah, so you can go home.
Well,
And I don't say this in an antagonizing way, Dad. But this needs to come to an end. And if we can help you do that and achieve the only goal I had, which was to have you go home, so be it.
Is that your desire?
Yes. It always was. These people took you from us.
What of you, my son?
honestly, I'm still trying to figure it out. I wanted one thing, and now I'm not sure if that's exactly what I want anymore. So. For now, I'll support Adara where I can. And if anything comes up, I'll reach out. Now that I can.
Of course. Then I must ask if there's anything else that you'd like from me before I send you out.
A way to reach you.
You always will be able to reach me. You will know.
Cirrus nods. That'll have to do for now.
The things I want is not something you can give me. I have to do it for myself.
Let's see. Then you are relieved to return to the throne room for now.
Just, you know what? Never mind. It's fine.
Make a deception check.
Cirrus will,
Okay.
Cirrus will pat her on the shoulder, just reassuringly.
Natural 20.
Natural 20? Fuck.
Woo! Fuck
Rolled
you, old
17.
man.
Oh, Ryback, I love you, man. That one
I'm
got me.
sick of this guy.
He's our dad, alright?
Yeah, but you can't just leave you
Alright.
on red for 15 years and show up and say, yo, you can reach me whenever you want.
But also, I can't be like your dad, so like, JK.
For sure,
Yeah.
for sure.
Very well. As he relieves both of you, as the door shuts, you can hear a bit of shouting behind those doors.
Can I hear what the words are? We didn't exactly go far.
We're like only a couple steps out the
Yeah.
door. At the very least, we hear elevated voices. Goodness.
Yeah. Serious, you definitely hear muffled voices, but Adara, you can already hear what the fuck is wrong with you.
From Baracus?
From Ignis.
From Ignis.
Yeah.
Why would you tell my kids all that shit, you dumbass? Pretty much.
Yeah. Very much displeased at making the, making it clear about certain things, but you can hear with the retort of Baracus that it was necessary. To not tell them the truth would be more damaging.
Yeah, Dara's a little bit shut down, but she's alright.
We'll get through this. We always have.
I need to take a long nap. I've been
Yeah.
autopiloting too much.
Let's go. Let's go. Let the others know.
Mm-hmm.
As Adorum turns to Vale and Beowulf. You two last.
Beowulf's
Of
gonna
course.
take a moment before following Vale to just clock that. Firstly, Abel came back looking a little red in the face, and now seeing Adara and Cirrus coming back, both looking totally dejected.
Well,
He's gonna
that's
check
Adara.
in.
I don't know about Sirius.
Just Dara, but at least
Yeah.
Adara. Adara's
Yeah.
enough for Wolf to be like, hold up.
Yeah, Cirrus is a little.
Okay, sorry. I was just saying, I said she was shut down. I didn't know about Sirius, so I'm like, let Kendra determine that.
Yeah.
For sure. Is everything okay? And Wolf's addressing everybody. What are they saying to you?
Kind of wish for a little bit more openness, but hey. Baby
My
steps, I
emotions.
guess.
My emotions are a little complicated right now. Wolf, I appreciate
Of course.
I'm just trying to keep a handle on things.
Well, we are in this together, and they shall not divide us.
I'm not trying to
Oh,
divide
so
us. Wolf, that's our bad. Just
I think they mean the cult.
oh, I thought he meant like I thought he meant Ignis. I'm like, what do you mean? I was like, what?
Wolf could mean a couple things.
Yeah.
If
Baby
anything,
Rock.
Wolf, I think he's trying to keep us together. At least from my conversation, I don't know what happened with these two.
Family problems.
Yeah, I gathered.
Some important information, but
All
You
right,
see as
then.
Utterum standing at the top of the steps.
Wolf slow
rush
turns
us.
and looks at her. And
Grandpa man.
You see a unenthusiastic office woman.
Hot down. Your lunch break is coming. Don't rush us.
Damn.
And turns his attention back to his team.
We're okay. Well, we will be.
Okay.
It'll take a little time, but we'll get there. But yeah, he's got something to let you guys know about, so whatever he's got to say.
For clarification, Adara's not good enough internal issue is only getting worse by going, you guys are a big weakness. Get better. Doesn't help.
Yeah, Dad. Can you learn how to say that a little better, Dad?
Yeah, Wolf is definitely getting the... Okay,
Well,
we're gonna put a band-aid on this situation and then come
you
deal
don't
with
know
it later.
this. You don't know this. I'm just clarifying for you to understand what the hell's going on in her head as a player,
For
so you know
sure.
what the emotion is, but you don't know it yet.
Uh-huh. Yeah, just for Wolf, he's not convinced everything's cool, so he's putting a pin on this.
We're circling back.
Yeah, absolutely. But he'll turn to Vale. Shall we then?
Yes.
As both of you find yourself within the office of Ignis Brimlight alongside with a Lord Rosewall. Kind of sitting in his own seat, much further away from Ignis than much before, and kind of just sitting in the shadows on this one. Just kind of listening and waiting.
Baby got put in corner.
Mm-hmm. He's in timeout.
Oh.
Oh, we are here. Why split us into groups? Why can't you tell us all at once?
There are times where I find that large crowds of individuals are not as willingly open as they would be in smaller ones.
So what are you telling the others you can't tell us?
I am not telling them anything. I am asking them. Whatever it is that you so desire, I will do anything within my power in order to assure that that wish is granted. But I also... Yes. Reaching the bottom of the dungeon is a particular method that I employed. Vale is aware of this to an extent, but there are various secrets of the dungeons that we still do not know. This former general, the Lich King, that you had freed, is such a secret. And there are still more hidden away, locked behind time immemorial. And as such we send adventurers, mighty, strong, capable of stumbling upon trouble, those who might be able to reveal secrets, those who might be able to inform us of what to expect. Thus is the importance of reaching the bottom of the dungeon. Shows us new paths, new answers, reveals to us what we do not know and what we can learn from. And as such, a reward for reaching the bottom is one that can be acquired to the rare few that manage to achieve it. I do believe that this team will make it to the bottom of the dungeon. And as such, I wish to prepare myself and the other Maguses of the diocese to be able to grant such a wish. So I ask you both, what is it that you both desire?
Is our next objective to make it to the bottom of the dungeon? Or will we be doing a job before that?
There will be many tasks before that, yes.
I see. There's a request that comes to mind because I do not know if she would have asked for it. It involves Briar.
Involves who?
Briar.
These powers
So,
that you and the Magus have, can they bring the dead back to life?
I think Wolf's thinking in the same vein.
There are nowadays very rare few ways to bring back the dead to the life, to the living. Spells that had once brought the dead, long dead, back to life, have greatly diminished. The powers have become more special. There are now two gods of death. One to guide the soul, and one to oversee the soul. Both of which are neutral, who understand the balance. If the balance tips too far, the world itself can see itself in turmoil again. So we must be careful as to what lives we decide to bring back from the dead. You might not ultimately like this answer, but there are those who must remain to the beyond.
So you can't bring them back? Would you?
It is entirely up to the powers that be. There are certain magics that can bring those who have escaped to the brink of death. But those who have long since passed, that is a much more difficult effort.
Well, I'm not sure there's much I wish for. That you, in your power, can provide that.
I do have friends in very good places. I know people. I know gods. I know the worlds beyond. To this day, I can still travel from realm to realm, should I so desire. But it does entirely depend on whether or not that the soul that you would want back from the dead can or will.
So what is it you're hoping to find in this dungeon? What am I risking my life and limb and those of my comrades? What is it you're trying to get out of that you can't see for yourself? The power to jump realms and you can't travel to the bottom of this dungeon? What is down there that you fear?
I have been to the bottom of the dungeon before, as I have said already. There we have found something old, ancient, and dangerous. I do not know what. I do not know if it is because of that discovery that that force can get out. But I do know this. What it is I do want is knowledge. To protect this city, to protect my family, and to protect the people that I care about. So it is not just the dungeon that I would send you down to. But rather, to assist me all throughout Al-Anon. To answer the questions that have eluded me, my party, and things that I cannot do, given my reputation. That is where you operate. Contrary to the situation you have all faced already, involving Jorlin, you are all unknown. Your identities are beneficial to the task that you are needed for. And that is where I will see fit to using that advantage, so that we may protect the world and keep it from falling out of balance.
If I may. I would like to elaborate on my request. I do not know what Briar has asked for, but I know that she only is granted one. And so, I would like to ask for another, because I know that she is in need. She is currently unable to make contact with anyone without having damage of ice dealt. If she has not already requested help in permanently getting rid of this, then I would like to ask for that. But if she has already asked for help in that regard, then I would like to ask for help in divining if
Testing.
her brother is truly dead.
For as long as I've known you, Gael, you've never been the selfish one. But I also know that there is an anger, a rage, even in defeating the Order of the Sharzan. Are you sure that there is nothing that can pacify that? Nothing that will satisfy that?
Nothing that I can ask for in a simple reward, no. I believe that is something that I will need to find myself. And I think I can find that with these people that I am coming to care for. And so I'm already granted what I really want, and that is to be able to continue adventuring with them.
As he leans back a bit.
I know. This does put me at a bit of a disadvantage, though, as you are aware. I will not have the person that would sit in that throne when I am preoccupied with other events. I will be trapped to the city.
Yes. It is a selfish ask for me to be able to leave this time.
Then it is good that you're learning to be a bit more selfish.
As he stands up,
So I am aware of your desire, Bea. I will do
She
my
nods.
best. I will do my best to try and grant this wish. And as for you, good soldier, I've still yet to figure out what it is that you desire.
I am placed out of time. And I am still unsure of who has these people's best interest in mind. And Wolf is just thinking long and hard about why the Lich King's servants were treated as allies in all those glyphs. All over their sealing chambers. So I will think on it. An IOU on a wish spell? Is that something your gods can do?
It is not a spell. It is the powers in which we all have in order to grant what it is you desire. But if you wish to decide upon what it is you desire later on, then so be it.
And Beowulf will just look to Vale and nod. So what now then?
We will go over the last details regarding your next mission. Collectively. Lord Rosewall, I will have you seen in the throne room as well. As for you two, you may return there and await for my arrival.
Very well. He just does a little bow.
Wolf will turn and leave.
as you both head off and away. You find yourselves re-arriving and coalescing within the throne room. Alongside this time with Baracus as he makes his way up the steps, greeting with all of you.
So, the North Tower, huh?
I suppose so. Feel like we all got told a bit more than we were expecting in there.
Yeah, I could say that.
I want you all to know that I still trust you all. Whether you choose to hold on to things you are not willing to share just yet. I'm still happy to stand by your sides and fight for your causes. And I give
You
that
get a
trust
very-
willingly.
You get a very plain and leveled look from Abel.
Abel?
Yeah.
Are you alright?
Yeah. He's not as happy-go-lucky and emotional as he usually is. Or outgoing, I guess I should say.
Yeah, Beowulf's really trying to think of how to progress this mood that is overtaking our group now. We have been changed by a mere few minutes of conversation, and that unsettles Wolf. But then he's reminded of the age and experience of his company and what Ignis could possibly be expecting of all of them. And balance of power doesn't feel right to him.
Expectations just a little heavy on us. But like any
course.
heavy load, we'll adapt and carry.
Well, you know what they say. Legs apart, don't use her back, and lift with friends.
I am so glad that's the direction you took that.
I'm sorry?
You had me in the first half.
Not gonna lie.
What did I say? Was I saying something humorous?
Don't worry about it, Wolf.
You're good.
Wolf is genuinely perplexed in his old man way.
Oh.
Like, I missed something.
You said
Wait.
legs apart, and they thought you were going to
Oh,
talk
no,
about
no,
sex.
no. Oh, goodness.
Oh boy.
You can
I
kind
will-
of see just in the background where Adorun's just like.
Had to break the mood. Little joke never hurt nobody.
Baracus
You got me
just
this time.
also off to the side, just kind of chuckling to himself.
Cirrus just reaches over, pats Wolf's back, just like, never change. Never change. Please don't ever change.
Wolf Twilight to himself. I don't know what I did.
It worked.
It worked,
it
I guess.
As the moments pass, you see again a rival in the wreath of flames. As he goes to take his seat, you see as Ignis sits upon the throne of the Arch Magus Diocese. Six Fangs.
I have assessed your desires. I have revealed truths. And lastly, it is now my duty to inform all of you what it is that you will be looking for moving forward as you work with me, the fire department, and as well as the Magus Diocese. As such, we will start with the tower. Some 25 years ago, after the rumbling and the change of this land revealed 4 great towers, all of them sealed away. After many efforts, in an attempt to try and open them, they still remain closed to us. However, we have an assumption that they are connected to that of the dungeons below. Many glyphs and many pieces of research tell us that they are somehow connected. And as such, I am in need of those who are capable of moving and be free to do so amongst the lands of Alanon to inspect these towers. However, it would be foolish of me not to send you, or it would be foolish of me to send you far away. To the north, we have the Bordean Tower. To the south, we have the Eotia Tower. To the east, we have the Kayam Tower. And to the west, we have the Simza Tower. Each one in individual territories, all of which we are well aware of what powers that oversee them. However, it would not be remiss of me to also not solve problems that are of those we consider surrounding allies. To the west, we have the Boreal Grove. As I have been requested by the druids there to investigate a outbreak of witch oil constructs. They would like a small contingent to look into these destructive creatures and who might be making them. We have assumption that it is the Order of the Sharzend and many of their blackened artificers who have delved into such research. And to the east, to Gethgajor, a city once known as Stoth, ruled over now by the dwarves of Grab. A much more apparent arrival of Order of the Sharzend members and cultists who now bravely walk the streets in hopes that they might be able to turn those who are less fortunate to their cause. The High Lord there has requested my assistance, and as such, a contingent can be sent. You see as Baracus takes a step forward. In preparation for this, I have made an effort to send some of my guild members to each side. Ian Risenbull and Tusker Miracle will be heading to the Boreal Grove, while Amon-Ra and Kane will be heading to Gethkatron, where she might be able to reunite with some of her more politically elevated friends. The choice will be up to all of you as to which direction you will go. And as Ignis nods and thanks for the information. Now, as for the tower. The goal is hopefully, with what information I do have, I believe it might connect not only down to the dungeon, but also these recent arrivals of elemental spirits. I have long since associated a particular finding to the Dragon Knights that Castella had mentioned. And in some form of research, I have assumption that the elemental primordial spirits might have something to do with that. And as such, I believe that the connection in regards to Lady Fairwood here might be able to assist us in opening that tower. If there is a person who might bear primordial spirit with them. However, we won't know until she is there. So, should any of you be able to enter the tower, you are to research it and to discover all of its internals, what it is designed for, and also, fundamentally, what we might be able to find in terms to when it was created and much of its lost knowledge within.
Well, that's quite a bit on our plate to start with.
Which tower is the most pressing?
Since you will be crossing to either the Boreal Grove or the Gethkatron in order to make it to the Northern Tower, the first part will be all up to you. The following will be up to time.
To be perfectly honest, I'm not sure if we're all prepared to face off against the cultists just yet. We only just narrowly escaped Jerlin, so...
It may
Yes.
also give us good information on how to fight them in the future. A way to
True.
protect ourselves.
There are benefits and dangers to each one.
We'll have to talk it over.
Yeah.
We'll discuss among yourselves. And once you are prepared to give me an answer, please do so.
Could we receive anything as far as equipment, potions,
Supplies
coin or
in
other
general.
supplies? Yes.
You see as he looks towards Rosewall.
You will be provided a cart, along with several weeks of supplies for food. And you will be provided a number of healing potions for the journey to come.
Well, it's a start. We were accosted in ways that cost us some weaponry. Would it be possible to be outfitted with less destructible equipment?
Something a little more sturdy.
Better armor, magical weapons, perhaps. This is quite an undertaking you're asking of us, especially with, we've said many times, new recruits. Like, fresh out of... Where was it you were from? I'm sorry, Adara, Cirrus.
Lumeria.
Where you...
We just graduated from the university.
Correct. We need all the help we can get.
Rymac, above table, if you're talking about her sword, she got her blade from, Arthur already.
For sure.
Okay, I'm just making sure you didn't forget that, like, the broken blade situation's already moot. We're good.
Yeah, there's definitely, like, everybody has weapons, but Wolf's like, can we get better weapons?
Gotcha. Okay, I just wanted to make sure you weren't aiming at that. I was like, she's got her weapon. She's got her
No, for
shiny
sure.
pew pew.
Yeah, Aaron, when are we
Mhm.
going to go shopping for new stuff?
I have an old friend of mine from my old realm walking days who might be able to acquire particular equipment that you might need.
You make it sound so illegal.
Because technically it is.
Cirrus
What?
raises a brow, just like you involved in illegal things?
You see as Baracus turns his head over.
It is a logistical matter. But for the most part, many of the weapons that are created, magical or otherwise, are given as a proverbial tithe, as tax to Orivine, and to hide away whatever it is that that we do not prove to have could lead to repercussions.
Not helping my confidence, but okay.
I don't know, it sounds fun to me.
It is the reason why you may not see too many magical weapons within the city. Whoever has a magical weapon might have already had it when they arrived.
Just
Oh.
this city?
Hmm.
Yes. We are dead center of Alanon, which means that we have enemies on most sides, friends on others. In order to keep the peace, and in order to assure that the influence of Orifheim does not overtake the will of the people here, they are given a fair share tax. As what Rosewall had put it, a tithe. They are provided a shipment of magical weapons here and there. And we are provided our freedom.
Ugh. That just like every word just made that sound even way more illegal and oh boy.
I believe the less said on it, the more we can just not worry about too much when we know about it. The more we keep it secret, the better the secret is kept.
Of course. The less Orifheim knows, the better.
So, where may we find this? And he raises his hands. Friend. And he does the air quotes.
She owns a bar to the north end of Karimorth. She provides both information and a few other magical contraband here and there. Her name is Saren. You'll find her in my good graces.
Any means to identify our intentions with her without,
I think you'll know. Yeah. He's all like, don't worry, it's gonna be very obvious.
Well, player talk, I think that's all the information I need.
I think so. I guess we just go there now. But I've got nothing outside. That sound good?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yep.
But, we still would like to know what direction a lot of you would like to take.
For the sake of the argument, Briar has already chosen to want to go to the Boreal Grove. In her own words, Druid solidarity.
Fine with me.
Yeah, I am also interested in the Boreal Grove.
Alright. To the Grove.
Sounds good.
Alright. So, you will be heading west. As Ignis takes stand.
Best of luck to all of you. And do be safe.
I don't think we have any intention of failing this soon.
As you all take a turn and begin to leave, you are guided out of the tower and back into the city of Karimorth, as all of you are free to do as you wish, or heading out to the next day, begin your next adventure. But
Are we gonna have a shopping moment? Can we go shopping?
you might be able to do a little bit of shopping. You will see.
Yay!
But with that being said, I think right now, after a very long RP session, we're going to go ahead and take a relatively quick break.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
All right. Well then, 10 minutes. We will see you all when we come back. See you then.
And we're back. Welcome back, everyone. How we all doing?
Good.
We're just chilling.
Ready to play.
Ready to play? Ready to do
Let's
some...
go shopping!
I was about to say.
I don't know about the rest of you, but I love shopping episodes. You get to see all the cool stuff.
Alright.
As a DM, I also love shopping episodes because I get to prepare tons of fun stuff to sell.
Right. Well then, let's us go. And let's see. As all of you make your way to the north end of Kerrymorth. As you begin to see the somewhat light, like, dissipation of what is Little Excelsium kind of reaching its borders towards the north end of the city, you find yourselves traveling to this kind of well-kept tavern. You can definitely tell it has a lot of these kind of like lightning-ish themes to it. And you take note to the name, the Sit and Squall. As you enter, there is various little lights that you could see, like these bands of electricity that arc and create the light itself behind these thick pieces of glass. You notice that there are various patrons, much who are attempting to hide their face, while a few others find themselves in comfort in their broad appearance. However, in terms of the most apparent, you see is this this beautiful, aged female, humanoid female-looking woman with this large sash that goes over her entire body and the graying hairs at the top. Kind of sitting on the side of her shoulder is this kind of blue and gold cape that goes all the way down to about her elbow, and these tall boots and very tight blackened pants, as well as this kind of long, thin blade that sits to her side. And as she clocks the entirety of you lot, some new faces around here. Aye?
Well, we're all kind of fresh to the city, looking around, trying to find good spots to, hang out and all that.
Anything that I can get you all to start drink?
Cirrus will probably glance to the rest of the party, just like, how obvious do we want to be here?
Yeah, Wolf is a little perplexed too. He was ready to ask straight up if she was Saren, but now seeing the hesitation is like, oh, should we be cautious?
Well, we've been asked to look for somebody named Saren.
And what business do you have with this Saren?
Shopping.
shopping. She looks around the tavern. Does this look like a place to shop in?
Is Saren here?
I'm pondering this here.
You have 3 other people that also can
would Cirrus
jump
be
in at
able-
any point in time.
Would Cirrus be able to, like, you know, like, make his eyes glow a little bit more or something? Just as like, hey, subtle sign, hi, related to this person, hello.
She's
Abel
probably seen
rubs
it.
his temple and is like, I'm sure we could use a couple of drinks and maybe a private booth if you have one.
A good call, Abel.
I can do that.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Abel. I didn't know what to say here. I've never done this before.
Y'all are more obvious than sitting on a wet napkin.
I usually don't
I've
go
been
to liquor with
sheltered.
parties.
I've been sheltered my whole
Yeah.
life. What do you expect?
Well, I've spent my whole life going through back doors, so why don't you follow me?
The last tavern I was in before a week ago was made of stone and underground, and the booze flew freely. I'm not used to all this service and interaction.
I don't even know what to say to that. I hope you like this better.
I apologize. Let us go to this booth.
Sorry, old man. And he gives you a pat.
Alright. As all of you kind of go to a much more private booth, you see as drinks are provided, and you see as the bartender, she looks at all of you. Anything else?
What else do you have on the menu?
Do you serve pancakes?
Oh my god, we're back again.
We do not serve pancakes here. We have drinks and we have meats. But
Do you have bread?
we do have some breads, yes.
Okay, so I learned this recipe where you
Huh?
dip bread in batter and it's like a pancake. Do you think you could do that with like half a loaf of bread? I'm talking like
What?
10 slices.
You want bread on your bread?
No, the bread is the substitute for a pancake.
Abel is looking at you like you have 10 heads.
And then
I
you
think Adara's doing the same thing.
It's breakfast. It's
I don't.
We don't serve breakfast here. We have drinks, we have meats, and we have very few breads.
oh, well, it sounded like you were serving food.
Yes.
Nothing. And he folds his arms.
Okay, alright. Can we get a board for the table to share? Just the spread, meats and
Yes.
cheeses,
Yes, I can do that.
a drink for everyone, and I think our friend Beowulf has a sweet tooth? Is maybe what we're getting at here?
Yes. Yes, I have this sweet tooth. I wish to consume pastries.
Do you have anything sweet?
Or at the very least, sugar.
I have honey buns.
We will take... he looks at Beowulf and he goes...
You are all so weird to her.
Beowulf gestures
Please
like the
tell
size
me,
of a
Uzu, I'm
basketball.
doing okay here.
I think we'll take like 5 honey buns. Listen, he's real hungover, hun. I don't know what's going on with this group this morning, but
All of you are so confuddled by the last meeting.
he slips her enough money for the meal, and then, like, a generous tip.
Sweet
Thank
dude.
you.
Wolf
All
just
right.
thinks about
I
the
will be
last time
right
he had
back.
honey buns was 52 years ago.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, and I apologize in advance.
As in moments that pass so quickly, drinks and these warm buns covered in a honey material is provided to all of you, along with a platter of cheese and whatnots. If you need anything else, I will be at the bar.
Thank you. And Cirrus will proceed to take a couple slices of cheeses and put them on the breads and snacking. Just okay. So, how do we go about this?
I've got to be honest, I'm really confused on the urgency of this quest.
Brother, did you fail to remember that Dad seems to know this person? You could have just mentioned his first name.
Yes, I'm going to go up there and say, "Hey, did you know
She
that
let
this
you
guy
talk.
is asking for us?"
She let you talk to see what you would do.
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
like,
he's
I'm going to
leaving.
advertise,
Where are you
"Hey,
going?
our dad sent us here."
I'm not saying you say our dad, you just say Ignis. And she's whispering this to you, like, she let you lead this time, like...
Yeah, Ignis
Vale
sent us
looks
to
so
a
pained.
Ignis sent us to a little bar at the door. I tried, Adara. I'm not good at this. You know that.
We're gonna
Can
work
Abel
on
look
this.
around the bar and see if anyone is paying attention
Oh, no.
to the insane conversation we're having?
Adara is whispering to her brother, like,
This is both of us side by side.
Yeah.
Just like,
if I
And to be fair,
whisper
Wolf-
to my mic, it won't be picked up. I'm sorry.
And Wolf is chowing down like a Monster Hunter scene when you're at the bar, and he's just like, drink, food.
well, at least Beowulf's enjoying himself.
How did he get drunk without ordering at a bar last night? I don't understand why this is confusing to him right now. Where were you?
And Beowulf thinks for a moment. There were some folk in an alleyway that were sharing a bottle, and I bought it off of them. And then I asked where I could get more, and they sold me a crate, and when I was drunk, they beat me to a pulp and stole my coin purse. Takes another squid.
I'm just gonna get up from the table and go over to the bar.
Yes.
As you get up to go to the bar, Abel grabs you by the wrist very lightly and just says, "Be careful, please," and then lets you go.
Is Vale
Yes.
back to her orc form, by the way, right now, since we're back out in public?
She would be, yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
All right.
Yeah, because she's not too comfortable with
Yeah.
with their changeling form in public yet.
Beowulf freezes. I don't have my coin purse. And looks at all
Yeah,
the
I go-
food he's eating.
We go to the bar.
It's fine, Beowulf. We've got you.
Yeah. Vale.
Yeah. Well, pardon my interesting companions, but I also just have to comment that you have quite a nice, well-made sword. Kind of reminds me some of the, well, venturing companion of mine, of Ignis, that has one. Where did you obtain this? We are interested in upgrading our own.
See, as she looks at you inquisitively. Let's see. Well, this blade is more of a one of a kind. You find it nowhere else in the world, I can assure you that. But are you friends with this Ignis?
Oh, yes.
Has he told you where to find such weapons?
It was mentioned, as well as the name Saren.
Well, certainly I can provide you and your companions with a tasting.
Oh, yes. Tasting. That would be wonderful. Thank you.
Of course. As she goes under and she pulls out a kind of folded menu, closed.
Mm-hmm.
Take this to your friends, and if something of a particular flavor that they like, you are more than welcome to put it in an order, and I will retrieve it.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Of course.
I will bring the menu back over to the table.
All right.
Did it work, Vale?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Of course.
I'm
As
sorry. I'm not good at this.
You will get better. It's okay. And she just taps your hand. She was so happy to watch you take lead, and then just kind of, you know.
Beowulf is finishing some syrup off his thumb. Thank you. And his plate is clean. God, I love food.
Apparently.
Maybe we should.
It's a good thing Adara and I can cook.
Yep. What's the menu look like?
Ooh, more food?
No.
No.
It is a folded menu, made of a very light wood, and under it you can see a singular piece of paper. On it, you see with what looks like to be descriptions of items. Particularly, it is kind of a reference to food, but also subsequently a description that wouldn't reference food.
It's a front. Ha 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 ha.
At first glance, you would think, oh, hey, it's just a food menu. But then you look deeper.
Yeah.
This burger is a little weird. It says that part of the toppings is bullets.
I don't know what a +1
Shockingly.
salad is, but
Yeah. Some of them are anagrams, but you can quickly, with the knowledge that you do have, able to quickly decipher these are weapons and items that are for sale. Of course, through less than scrupulous means.
Do you by any chance have a list we can look at, Aaron?
I have a book.
You shouldn't have to read it.
Of course, there are some really mundane enhancements. Most weapons that are +1s. Let's see. And I'll go from here. There are a couple of transportation-based items, specifically a couple of bags of holding, specifically.
We need that.
that could be good.
That would be a very good thing to have.
Let's see.
Is there a particular book that you're flipping through that I could peruse items?
Fortunately, no, it's
Just
fine.
to get ideas? Okay.
Not right now.
Because
Tell you what,
ideas
I'm gonna
are
put it in
great,
the,
but not everything in this book is on the menu.
right.
For sure.
Tell
Yeah,
you
we're
what,
level 2.
I'll,
I won't go
I'll put
crazy.
I'll put the list in the show channel chat, and we can decide from there.
Yeah. All right. So there are +1 weapons. There is bags of holding.
I know that's something Adara wants.
See. Let's see. Let's see if I can find this.
Hold your breath, because bag of holding is pretty expensive.
I know. That's the other part. It's like...
Well, we can look at things and want them.
Yeah. Bag of holding. Oh, that's a... Oh, there's also a box of bees.
I'm sorry, a box of bees?
Yes,
Yes.
a
Box of
box
bees is a
of
magic item?
bees. It is a uncommon magical item that costs 110 gold.
Yeah, that
I'm
would
so
probably
curious.
drain a lot of our wallets.
Yeah.
I'm so
be
curious.
mindful
The
of what
Dragon
you
Age
spend.
nerd. The Dragon Age nerd inside of me is flipping out.
Yeah.
Oh, is that a reference?
Yeah. It is.
Fun.
But yes, let's be mindful of what we spend, and I'm sorry, Beowulf, you've kind of lost your purse.
No, that's fine. I accept that.
The bag of holding is 500 gold pieces.
Yeah, I expected
Yeah.
that.
And the same thing for a +1 weapon is also 500 gold pieces.
Damn.
Are there any lesser versions of the bag of holding available? Because I know that the big bag of holding is 500 gold, but I think there
like the
are
haversack?
smaller. Yeah, like a haversack or one of the pouches.
A haversack.
I'm sorry, that box of bees was 110.
Yes, box of bees is 110. I believe there is a haversack in here, if I remember correctly. Let's see.
You know what, forget about quantities. I'm just going to list the items themselves.
There is a hat of disguise.
Ooh, that's fun.
Yeah, Beowulf likes hats.
The
Sure
handy
do.
haversack is actually more expensive in this version.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go cry in the
1200
club.
No,
1200
no bags for us.
see.
I'm sorry, Aaron, you were saying a number?
See, it was 1250 for the haversack.
How is it more expensive than the bag of holding itself?
It actually has a lot more properties for the haversack in this version of the game.
It does?
I
Okay.
Is the
Yeah.
haversack rare in this version?
It is a rare cost item, yeah.
Gotcha. It's the one that has like this pocket can hold 10 spears, this pocket can hold 500 arrows,
Man,
that sort of
I
thing.
took that bag, I took that haversack to Granted with Shitra. Man.
I think those are nice.
I didn't get the cost on the hat.
Hers
Guys, sorry.
was
That's
set
okay.
to...
Maybe we'll
hers
find
was set
one.
to her tail. It was great.
Sick.
Haversack's just a bag of holding with an inventory UI.
See,
But is it a good UI or is it like Angry Birds?
Oh, man.
I guess you do gotta open the right pouches.
I
Yeah.
open up. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Right?
Please tell me it auto sorts.
Oh god, I hope so. I'll be covering that thing with Sharpies like this.
What do you
bag-
think this
this
is?
pocket's arrows, this pocket is suits of armor.
There are a couple of potions here as well.
That's usually what we're probably... I think that's mostly what we're going to be looking at. Is the potions.
Potion of
Potions of-
climbing.
Ooh.
Yep. After drinking this potion for the next hour, you gain a climbing speed equal to your walking speed. While the effects last, you have advantage on checks made to climb.
Ooh.
You know, you're seeing these items. I'm not getting all the prices.
75 gold pieces for the potion of climbing.
Do you remember the Hat of Disguise by any way?
Oh, hat of disguise. Hat of
This will just be a handy
disguise,
list, and I'll
die.
copy it and save it for later.
50 gold.
You wish.
E, F, G.
Maybe if you're really good at haggling.
See, hat. That's a handy haversack. Hat of disguise is 250.
Shucks.
And then, a pair of gloves of swift return,
Ooh.
which is 200 gold pieces.
Mhm.
chucks great sword at someone, gets it back.
Is that what they can do?
While you are tuned and wearing this crimson glove, any weapon you throw returns to your gloved hand immediately after it hits or misses the target.
It becomes a boomerang.
Damn.
I'm having flashbacks.
Oh no, you're fucking ass.
There's a big titty goth girl somewhere in the back of my brain knocking and trying to get out.
Oh, I'm so sorry, B.
I love her.
Oh god. Say. There is a potion of water breathing for 150 gold pieces.
Do they have just healing potions? Or are we just getting that as is at the part of our cart?
You're getting that as part of your cart.
Okay.
Yeah.
Say.
Free
Is the
gift for
potion of
purchase.
water breathing something that is one per person, or is it something we could each take a sip off of and then have the effect?
It is, let's see. It is one potion per person.
Okay.
Got like a pitcher of water breathing in there.
Right.
Don't
Like a
ask
wineskin of
don't
water
ask about the
breathing.
potion of water breathing. Don't ask about the potion of water breathing. You don't want it.
No.
There are a pair of rings of resistances. Unfortunately, they are 750 gold pieces each.
Yeah, I expected that.
One for lightning and one for radiant.
Ooh,
Wait, how much
that's
is a platinum piece again?
10.
10.
10 gold? Okay, thank you.
See.
Well, it's good to know the menu at least. I have a feeling we will return here.
Yeah, absolutely.
See. Of course, the box of beans, or box of bees, sorry.
Bees, okay.
I got so excited.
Bees,
I'm like, another box?
Another box, yeah.
A box of beans. It's
Do
one
I
of
get the
magic
box
beans.
of beans or the box of peas? The choices.
See.
Oh god! Don't open the box of bees.
Not the bees.
Not the box of peas.
That's a reference.
Mm-hmm. I just know it's Nick Cage. I don't know the movie title.
Wicker Man.
Wicker Man? Okay.
I think it's Wicker Man, yeah. It was also the bit
It's-
where he's dressed as a bear and he punches a lady in it.
It's one of the sillier, weirder kind of movies he's done.
Oh, man.
There is a
Guys,
skeleton
incredible.
key for 145 gold pieces.
Yo!
Is it actually made of bone?
Gonna be honest, our skeleton key is sounding the most useful.
Honestly, though.
Of
Yeah.
what we can afford. Of what we can afford.
Does anybody want to throw down like half and half? I'll throw down 75 for the skeleton key.
I can do it.
See.
We'll buy a skeleton key. It'll be our skeleton key.
It'll be hours.
We'll share custody of the skeleton key.
Yeah.
So Abel gets the key 1 week, Adara gets it the next
Yeah.
week. And on holidays they both share time together.
Yep.
The assumption that we're divorced hurts me.
I know.
We can co-parent
Listen.
within the same house. We can still be
Damn.
together.
We haven't even started this ship and we're already divorced. Damn.
You're just both
You're
working
the ones-
abroad.
You're the ones that brought up sharing custody.
There is a steel silk cape for 250 gold pieces.
Oh,
That sounds
that
interesting.
sounds
A
really
what?
nice.
Steel silk cape for 250 gold pieces.
Adara's got a cape of hair. She doesn't need another cape.
Steel.
I'm guessing it has
That's
melee
tempting.
resistance.
That's tempting.
Yeah, is that like an AC booster?
It is.
Like a cloak of protection sort of deal?
It's the lesser version of cloak of protection.
Gotcha. AC
Yeah.
booster.
See.
That's pretty dope.
Tempted. I would need to save up for that, but I'm tempted.
I would be willing to invest in that at some point.
Yeah, you gotta make your money back first.
I do. Do they do trades?
There is a wand of magic missile.
Ooh.
Gee, I wonder what that does. How much?
500 gold pieces.
I figured.
And then leave. Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot to check the circlet.
I'm assuming we're both gonna have skeleton key in our inventory list so that we remember, but like as soon as one of us uses it, we have to let the other know, hey, delete it from the thing if we've lost it.
Yeah.
Is it a one-time use, or is it something we get to keep and use multiple times?
You get to use it multiple times.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like we use it and then it like dissolves.
That's what I was concerned about.
Yeah.
I have a quick question. What exactly does the Steel Silk Cape do?
It is just a straight bonus series AC.
How much?
Like a plus one or plus two?
Oh,
Just the
I
plus
have
one.
the prices all listed in the show channel chat.
No, the +1 or +2 to AC.
Oh, right.
It's,
Yeah, sorry.
it's just a +1. Like I said, it's the slightly lesser version of the Cloak of Protection. It is just a straight defensive buff.
Listen, that +1 can really save your butt.
I mean, yeah, plus one that anybody can wear. That's crazy cool.
And then
We'll have
lastly,
to find more steel silk capes.
Lastly, a circlet of blasting.
Ooh.
Excuse me?
Circlet of
Fun.
blasting. It is 300 gold pieces. While wearing the circlet, you can use an action to cast Scorching Ray. The attack bonus for the spell when cast is this way is +5.
That's fun.
Yeah.
So
and that's
we went halvesies
here.
Everything
Yeah,
on
so-
the menu.
So we went halvesies on the skeleton key. That's what we're doing.
I'm gonna get the cape.
Okay. The cape, yeah, is just a singular +1. It
Totally fine.
is as light as a feather, but it is as strong as steel. As for the skeleton key,
Yeah. Who's gonna put in to help Uzu buy that?
No, I have enough money for it.
Oh, you just straight up had... Okay.
She works for the tower.
That's right, you have that. That reminds me. Aaron, did we... Yeah, we got that amount after the mission.
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
yeah, you were paid out. I'm gonna
Tell us
put
what the
this
skeleton
in-
is.
Okay.
I'll subtract that from my thing.
Alright, and I'm gonna put this...
Skeleton
I'm
key.
just gonna put this in the EOE Age of Exodus chat.
Ooh, okay.
In the voice of Dr. Montgomery, the miniature skeleton holding a knife has been carved out of human vertebrae. As an action, you can use the miniature knife to self-inflict 2d4 damage that ignores all resistances and immunities. When you do so, the skeleton animates and walks towards the nearest locked door or object within 10 feet, then plunges itself into the lock and makes a Thieves' Tools check that has a +10 bonus. To crack the lock. Whether successful or unsuccessful, the skeleton then walks back to you and returns to its inanimate state. Alternatively, you can use an action to cover the skeleton in blood. When you do so, the skeleton rushes to the nearest lock within 10 feet and unlocks it, as per the spell Knock, before dissolving into red mist.
So we're holding a little skeleton vertebrae
Hello?
thing in our hands. Like,
Yes, when you
Like a
said, is it
sharpened
made out
finger
of...
bone.
When you said it was made out of actual bone, I said...
I was joking, but good
That's
lord.
awesome.
Dara and Abel holding this in their hand like, huh.
So
When
it
you
can
say
be your blood
cover
or
it in
somebody
blood-
else's blood.
Right. How much blood are we talking here? Like, can I cut my hand, or like...
So you can cut yourself with the miniature knife that the skeleton is holding, or you can cover the whole thing in blood and it will unlock a lock.
How
Like,
much damage
immediate-
did you say?
2d4.
That's a free knock spell. That is a
2d4.
free
That's a
knock
free knock
spell.
spell.
So 2d4 worth of blood.
So going into our hands is probably the best bet, 'cause I think you and I have the
Yeah.
highest HP anyway.
Yeah,
that's
I love
yeah.
this. We're doing that, right?
Yeah, we're doing that.
That's
Alright.
a dope item.
We're making a blood pact together already. Let's go.
Just like back home with mom.
Oh man.
Well,
I want to get something, but I can't really afford anything on the menu myself.
So I imagine
I'm gonna have to
Adara was like, "Is it made out of bone?" And then it's handed to her. She's like, "I was joking to Abel, but okay."
it's just like fucking like the stone face anime face is just like
Surprise Pikachu face.
Yeah. Abel looks at some like gruesome, bloody skeleton bullshit and is just like, oh yeah, that's pretty cool.
Adara's not spooked by it. She's just like, "Oh, well, okay
But
then."
It's a
definitely,
vertebrae?
he definitely does say, that reminds me of my mama. That's it. He doesn't say anything else.
She like looks at
getting
him.
a very
Yeah.
bothered look.
She just no. Adara's not bothered. She just looks up, going, "You're gonna have to elaborate that later. That's interesting."
Elaborate on what?
It's like a small spinal column or like a series of finger
a
bones
small,
or
a small little vertebrae part of a spine.
weird.
I'm aware you're from a coven, but your coven sounds wild.
Have I told anyone that I'm from a coven yet?
I think you have. The Witch King stuff came up and everything.
In the conversation with Ignis, Briar knows.
No, we had the conversation as a group too. I think.
I don't remember. Okay, maybe.
Oh gosh, I might be wrong. I'm sorry.
Either way, he's just like, shrug.
No, never mind. So even still, she'd be like, "You're gonna have to elaborate on that. That sounds interesting."
I also
She's
would
not-
like to know what
Yeah.
became of my daughter's work and what it inspired.
What?
You said your order was based on. Is it? Do I know this knowledge
I
in
don't-
game?
I don't know.
I don't know if
I
do
don't
want
know.
to.
so
can't
there
help.
was a conversation, if I do remember correctly, there was a conversation a couple of sessions ago that like talked about blood magic because it was
Yes.
it was involved
Okay.
It
with
was
Beowulf.
for the villain thing.
Yeah.
Okay, if I don't know that in game, I apologize.
Yeah.
Rewind.
I think he did mention that his family uses blood magic. I just don't think he mentioned that it was
The coven bit.
It
yeah.
was tied
Yeah.
already.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
My
Never
bad.
mind. No,
But
it's all okay.
if he did ask about his daughter's work, then Abel would say, your daughter's work has gone on to inspire many very, very talented people.
I hope I
and,
can hear
I'll-
all about it from her.
I'll also send Tara the list if she wants to pick something out.
Yeah.
Well, I know we can probably circle back here later when we actually have more money, because this list is interesting.
Yeah, there's a few pieces on here I'd be willing to try.
Indeed.
However, I think as of late, we shouldn't stay out too late, considering I think we are very much leaving the city tomorrow.
Yeah, I should
I
probably
hope-
stop by a cobbler before we go.
I hope this cart has a way to be pulled by the Ven Reavers. It's going to be interesting otherwise to keep up.
Yeah.
Which I know in above game it probably will. It's fine. But this is the kids having to like elaborate, like, how is this gonna work? You know?
Now, why would they give us a cart without a horse?
Well, we don't really have it's a bike.
Yeah, you've seen it. I pulled it in the workshop.
That will pull the cart?
Oh,
It's
yeah.
very strong.
All right.
I will have to
And
see it for
besides,
myself. That is incredible.
That's how we got here in the first place once we came down from Maria. The whole ride was on the back of that thing.
I'm
Speaking of, I'll do a checkup on that before we get going anywhere tomorrow.
Smart idea. Also,
yeah,
we
if we-
need to talk to Vance to make sure we have what we need for Briar, in this case the witch oil from Vance, before we leave.
Yeah, I gotta get him those 2 little vials that I picked up while we were down in the dungeons. but if we can stop by a shoe store, that would be great, Aaron, because his boots suck right now.
I mean, it's not that hard to stop by a cobbler around here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Cyrus is just tired of the fact that he has to keep fixing his shoes himself and goes to try to find a professional to fix it so it stays proper.
Stop treating your shoes like shit, man.
I try to treat them well, they just don't stay that good.
Like all shoes.
Are we all caught up with what we need, or is there anything else?
I think we should wrap it up and maybe stop giving this poor waitress a headache.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Cyrus. You took the lead, and I was really interested to see what you were gonna say.
She honestly pulled a prank on you very quietly by doing absolutely nothing.
I wanted to get it done right, and then I got nervous, and then...
She's trying not to laugh, but she's laughing, and I think she needed that anyway.
We'll
Circle
work on
what
it.
you
I'll figure it
want
out when.
on the menu, and we'll take it back up to her.
Yeah, I'm gonna abstain. There's nothing that I can really make use of here and afford.
Very well.
Alright.
So it's the skeleton key and the steel silk, and then we'll circle back to Tara when she's back in the booth.
Yep, I sent her the list, so if she wants anything in particular.
Alright. Sounds good. Alright.
Abel will go back to the barkeep, give her the list with the circled stuff, and then say, if you have any more honey buns that you could also give us in a box to go,
I'll see what I can do.
just whatever you have. I'm trying to keep the old man fed. I don't know what's going on over there. He really likes pancakes.
I could detect that.
Yes.
Selling me out.
You sold yourself
Selling you out. I'm trying to feed you.
Yeah.
Alright. Well then. As you find yourselves paying and also getting a free box of quick honey buns as well. You are all also provided a small crate with the items that you have ordered on the way out, and you are off back into the city to do what you have to do.
Dara doesn't have much else to do except go home, figure out her braid, probably get a few practice swings with her sword in, and then sleep.
Yeah, I'm gonna go find a cobbler.
Alright.
At the very least, drop off the boots that need proper fixing.
Alright. You do so, it costs you like 10 gold pieces.
Alright.
Alright. As you all slowly return back to the guild house, the first thing that happens is a very overly excited Vance as all of you enter. He's like, okay, so what happened?
We were
thought.
given a quest. Yeah. The towers.
But in order to access the towers, we've got a couple other things on the side that we gotta check out. And we're going to be going over to... what was the place? Solomon's Grove?
The Boreal Grove.
Boreal Grove.
Boreal Grove.
Someone's
Sorry, I
Grove
see
is
it.
back in Vale.
Yeah.
Sorry, I
Side
see
note,
it there on the map, and you said it was on the map, so there, I'm using that.
So, above game though, like, it's still known that, like, the Ignis is not known, like, his enemy isn't known as the big guy on top, so we're not mentioning our dad, blah, blah, blah. We're saying what we know as, like, we were given a quest by the Grand Magus, so.
Mm-hmm.
Your pops give us a quest.
All right. Well, I am sure that the guild will benefit greatly from this.
Absolutely.
It feels like that there might be a few more details that I might be needing, considering the fact that my entire guild is heading out of city.
What do you need?
Well, I mean, I had a few requests for the dungeon, but it seems like, a request from the Grand Magus himself is far more important.
Well,
it is a lot more important.
We can ask them to send you an official report of what they requested from us, so you can have all the details.
I don't see any problem with that. Well, I guess I could keep fixing stuff up around town while I'm at it.
We will need a little bit more, I guess, the witch's oil for Briar before we leave, though, if you haven't already.
And,
yes.
I don't think I shared this when we got back. Here we go. And Cirrus will produce the 2 vials he managed to collect. It's not much, but it's the most that we could really find down there.
Well, once it's done being refined, I'm going to be able to at least renew Briar's device and keep her nice and warm. Let me see what else I might be able to pull out of this, but yeah, I'll get right to work.
It's kind of spooky. We got a really big official request, I understand, but I think we'll be able to do it.
I have full faith in you guys.
Yeah.
I think they were probably just surprised we survived that dungeon fall.
A little bit, actually.
I think you were too. You want a honey bun?
Pulls a honey bun out of the box.
Actually, due to the events, I managed to get into contact with the local Gazette, as he...
The Gazette?
Yes. The Morth Gazette.
Uh-huh.
They're very interested in all your stories about how you fell and how you made it back up, and...
I would rather be omitted. Thank you.
I'm not sure we want to talk to journalists right now.
I'll work on it. In a way that's... A lot happened, and I don't think a good chunk of that we want blasted to everybody in society.
I think the people that need to know that...
The
people that need to know need to know. Have been told.
I'm sure we can recount our situation without giving away personal things and things that we were probably told not to say. Okay?
Okay. Well then, I will tell the journalists to round back when all of you have returned from your tower mission.
I understand the reason for it, given that the more our guild gains a reputation, the more quests we would gain, and maybe even other members down the line, and it helps pay for everything. So I understand the give and take here.
Of course. Well then, I leave the rest in all of your capable hands.
I think it's just the reality of it hasn't hit yet.
Still processing.
Yeah. Well, if that's all, then I'll head upstairs and do a bit more research and then come back down to do some refining.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well then, see you all then. And he just scurries away.
I understand, Wolf. We're not gonna... There's a way to handle it, and I think I can help with that, okay?
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I understand why he would reach out to them in a business standpoint, and to also, we're in a guild. We do need to build our name, too.
Of course.
That's all. So, I'm not saying we're gonna spill our guts to the world. We'll give what we can, and they'll have to be okay with what we get. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, just tell them about the bugs.
Tell them about the bugs. Tell them we fell.
Society
We found a way
knows.
back up.
Yeah, they know we fell 10 floors, and we found a way to get back up and survive. So we'll do the recounting on just that part, really. Just not mentioning the issues that we're dealing with the cult and everything. And whatever personal things you would also rather omit, sorry. Like, I don't know if you've noticed, but we have not really been big on even mentioning our last name, so trust me, I get it.
Yeah.
Is Wolf okay? He's just giving straight answers like, Kate, she's like, did I piss off Grandpa? Am I now the worst? I'll go disappear now.
No. He doesn't look pissed off, but he has seemed to recoiled a little bit. Like, there's this clear moment of like awkwardness where he almost seems ashamed.
Yeah, poor guy.
And he bows his head. I think I'm gonna head back to the guild hall.
Oh, we're here in the guild hall. We're in the guild hall.
Oh, then my room, that is.
Yeah. I wasn't criticizing you or anything. I was just letting you know that there's a way to do it, and obviously put down some clear boundaries. That's all.
No, of course. I have a lot on my mind.
I think we all do.
And yeah.
Maybe
I'm not
some rest
thinking
is
clearly.
Do you need any help?
No,
Who?
that's okay.
Abel is gonna hand over the box of honey buns since they were for you anyway.
Yeah.
Wolf will accept them with a quiet smile, and will kind of sulk off to his room. And the last person that sees him go into his room notices a large liquor bottle following in after.
Mm-hmm.
You've seen a mage hand like this before.
I'm guessing the passive perception of 18 would see that.
Yes.
Oh. Well, at least he's here.
Yep. Prefer that to him being beaten in the street and having his bag stolen? What?
I guess he. Yeah.
I'm only a couple doors down from him. I'll keep my ears open.
I need to go get some practice in with this sword. It's been months since I held one.
Yep. I'll
Thank
make
you,
sure the
Cirrus.
vendor is up to snuff.
Mm-hmm.
Want a sparring partner, Dara?
But she just looks up at him like, oh, sure. We all, like, her brain's like, oh, I guess we're just all gonna kind of, like, go off to our own thing, so she was caught off guard. Player terms, absolutely, let's do it.
Yeah.
Alright.
Vale,
Yes.
as you stand amongst your companions as they begin to kind of disperse amongst the guild, you see kind of just quietly resting and sleeping is a purely black cat.
God damn it.
Under the table, just all curled up in a tiny little void.
We'll bend down, do a gentle waking up.
And
Please tell me there's a cat activation noise.
Yeah, it's just like that long stretch, and then as they open, you can see the light pinkness before
A little,
the yeah.
a little trill.
And you see as the gold and silver eyes as they open.
Would we be able to meet?
When and where?
Today? Somewhere private?
That can be arranged. As you see as the cat gets up, a little frustrated to have to be a guide right now. How about now?
That works for me.
Very well. As the cat kind of begins to walk away. And
Follow.
yeah. The tail kind of pointing as like a dowsing rod. Alright. So. As day slowly begins to turn to night, you see as the hours of twilight begins to cover the skies to the south, and you begin to see the ring of debris that surrounds this world. Let's see. Vale. After walking some distance, you find yourself in the South Plaza of Carrymorth. A kind of quiet space at the moment, as there's not too much liveliness right before what will be the dinner rush for the city. And you see sitting kind of at like one of these corner shops, this place of well smells and the bright acridness of coffee just off to the side, as you see sitting there at the table, kind of like with one hand with the open book and the other kind of with a cup in the other hand, as you take note to the presence of Zaki right before you.
He takes a moment to kind of look at the twilight of the sky before going and just sitting down across from him.
So, what is it that you wish to discuss with me?
You're the same as Amun-Ra, aren't you?
And who's to say I am and am not?
It would just make sense.
It would be more advantageous if we just assume nothing at all, honestly. I like my privacy to an extent, but I am interested in defeating our collective enemies at the same time. Before closing the book.
I'm assuming that you know what we'll be doing.
I am...
You seem to know many things without being told.
I am quite aware of your adventure we'll be taking out to the west.
Mm.
An interesting allotment of happenings within the Boreal Grove. You'll be surprised.
Is there anything that you can tell me in advance that would be of help?
The Order of the Sharzend is experimenting with witch oil. And we know that by far, given the fact of who it is you've met down below already. They're looking to try and use a matter of machinery and necromancy in order to create these constructed abominations.
Nods.
We're still relatively unaware as to the full extent of witch oil. I was informed back in the day that this stuff used to poison the mind. But nowadays, it's now used as a material for, well, magic. A medium to allow one to use certain magics, but we're not exactly sure as to what witch oil is just yet. Just the blood of the Titans, as far as we know.
You see. He kind of thinks for a little bit. Will you be having a familiar follow us again?
Preferably, yes. The city is far too interesting, and there's a lot of people here who like to open up about certain things that I like to know about. But, alas, my business also does take me back up north, so I might meet you all there at the tower when the time is determined.
I see. All right.
You see that in all the seriousness, he has this very Cheshire smile to him.
Cheshire.
Cheshire.
Why do you smile like that?
Well, you sit here and you ask me all these questions, and yet I feel almost playful enough to start asking a few of my own.
Well, it'd only be fair, I suppose, especially if we're going to work together. Amongst other things, but then again, do you need to ask questions, oh knowing cat?
I do not know the hearts and minds of people like you. I just simply only know what your actions are.
Let's see.
Let's see. My goodness, there's a whole host of things that I wish I could know about you. You and I are the same, yes?
In what way?
Oh my goodness, you still haven't figured it out yet. Alright, let's try this. As you see, as the form themselves begins to actually change, it is familiar to that of Lady Clear from the bathhouse. Should we try a different face?
No, this is fine enough.
As they look side to side before changing back. So you and I are the same.
Yes.
So, curiously, I have to ask, and let's be honest, we might have very different lives here. I was raised to accept these abilities as a personal choice instead of more militant design that you were raised on.
what have you experimented with thus far? What shapes have you taken? What, how far have you brought yourself to the extent of, height and shape and color? Like, obviously this half-orc form is passable. I mean, fangs could be a bit shorter, usually on females. But, I mean, impressive thus far, I have to say.
You're judging me for my ability in being able to shift.
Well, it takes years of practice and lots of people watching. I simply want to know what it is that you have experimented with thus far.
I would say that I've experimented a lot. Though not in recent years, but I have. I would test my limits when I was younger.
Ooh, details.
I would try to see the smallest I could go, the tallest I could go, thinnest, widest. I would try to see and test the abilities of ones with tails and other expressions, different limbs, but I'm limited on the type of function. I can't be on 4 legs. I can't have more limbs than I have, except tail. I would try different genders. Combination.
Ooh, scandalous.
She looks like confused, is like, I don't really find that scandalous.
Well, depends on who you're asking.
It, like... There's just a bit of, like, reddening to her face. It's just like, I have not experimented sexually with these forms, if that is why you were saying that.
I can't blame anyone for asking.
I suppose not, but...
Especially from one to another.
Yes. I'm assuming that you have experimented in that.
Oh, various ways. I'm not sure if I should say that. No, I don't think I will. At least not yet.
Shouldn't have said that. Just goes awkward for a second.
Yeah. I've experimented with all sorts of shapes and sizes. I find my more feminine shape to be a true expression of the love.
Nods. Well, I'll have to bore you because I don't have such experiences. Not a one.
Not a one. Well, it is what it is, I suppose. If you ever want some advice, I'm more than happy to explain a few things.
In sex or changing?
Both.
Could have just said yes.
Well, I have no need for your advice on the sexual encounters, but... Yeah, just because like a roll of her eyes with his little pout face. And he just says, I've always been practicing my shifting ever since I was a child. As young as I could walk and everything. And she just looks a bit perplexed, and it's just like, do you think that I should practice more?
Oh, exceptionally so. You...
In what way?
You'll be surprised that there are people from all sorts of walks of life, shapes and sizes, colors, and stance. Do you know why it is that I know? The things I know, and how much I know, and why I know people's names, and why I know their faces, and their shapes, and their everything?
You read their stories.
Yes. Because people are beautiful. They are everything. They are chances. They are experimentation. They are terrible. They are wonderful. They are everything. People are everything because everything comes from people. And therefore their stories, their lives, their voices, their bodies, their shapes, their minds, everything about them is fantastic. That's why I do what I do. I play my games. I say the things I say. I make people feel that they matter because there is somebody out there that actually gives a shit. I can be whoever I want, whenever I want. I am nothing, I am everything. I am chance. I am downfall. I am them, and they are me. And that is the beauty of what we are. We are also ourselves.
We are people.
Exactly. We are people, and people are us.
Why do you sound as if you don't see yourself as people, though?
Because I'm...
Why does it sound as if you talk as if they are separate from you?
Oh, because they are.
But... No, I mean... It sounds as if you can't have a story. Can you not have a story with your own chances and choices? Can you not be people?
See, the face kind of becomes a little bit more sullen. Because if I have a story, it would not be a good one. At least not right now. I'm more passionate about other people than I am about myself. That's not a bad thing. But if you're hoping that I might be able to find something about myself today, you fortunately will be bored with the answer I give you.
Hmm. I don't feel like I'll ask right now. I have a feeling I have something that swirls within me of a thought, but I can't really put it into words about you right now.
Que sera, I suppose. And in the Ignean tongue, that's, of course, it is what it is. What will be, will be.
Mm-hmm. Then she looks down to the drink and she asks, what are you drinking? What's your favorite drink?
Coffee. Something from the northern lands of Celsium. They roast these beans, they crush them, and then it's filtered with water, and then you get this. A little bit of milk and sugar really help put it down.
I see. Do you only read the stories of people, or do you read actual books too?
Oh, I love books. All of them. Even some of the more terrifying ones. People have some interesting stories that are not real, that they certainly like to put into words.
Do you have a recommendation?
There's a book that comes from Yimnan. Tells the story of a lost spirit who haunts the royal family from many, many generations ago. As he kind of raises the hand, and out of the black smoke, a book about yay big. Fascinating read. I wouldn't go to bed reading it, though.
Very well. Thank you.
That said, anything else you wish to speak to me about?
Not at this time, but at another. So until then.
Until then. As he gets up as well. Before I forget, Amon-Ra will probably wish to speak to you before you all leave tomorrow.
Blinks. I thought he had already left town.
He is having to deal with the rather pompousness of Lady Kane. So, they're delayed until tomorrow.
No, should I see him tonight or in the morning?
Probably in the morning. I'm sure he'll catch you all before you head out.
Alright. Very well. Thank you for letting me know.
Of course. Oh, that said, best of luck, my friend.
And she nods, and as she walks away, kind of going through the crowd, as one person passes in front of her visage, you'll see that she has shifted in the middle of the crowd. Going to practicing.
Yeah.
Blending in.
Oh, yeah? Alright. And as you proceed onward into the city, as you will return.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, what is he brewing for?
We
I'm
having
gonna
a woo.
investigate.
Yeah, you having a woo. As the day eventually turns to the night. Oh. Sorry, wrong one.
Suddenly, boss music.
As dawn breaks and the light from the north end begins to shine down, you find yourselves awakening and preparing a carriage, as well as what looks like to be some supplies. You find yourselves boarding and getting ready. And as morning will process further, you find yourselves in the last throes before leaving Kaer Morhen for the first time since you arrived. And as such, I believe that, so we're going to go ahead and end today's session. Wee bit of a slow one, you guys. Which is my bad.
Oh, sometimes you need a slower episode.
Yeah.
That's fun. I enjoyed myself.
Yeah. Well then. So much to do. I have a lot of 3D printing to do this week.
That's a
And
little
I have a lot of
scary.
painting to do.
Yeah. Alright. Well then, that being said, I will go ahead and have us go into announcements. I don't really have too much on my end. I'm sure Tara doesn't either. But,
But if you want
What-
to see Terra stuff, go to Terra Corbin VO.
yes. Streaming has been paused on my end for a little while, mainly because we're getting a lot of stuff for the house done, so I don't really have too much in the announcement past that, so I'm gonna send it on over to B.
I'm so not used to being the first one. I'd be pastel werewolf all over the internet. I'm not doing too much right now. I have some ACEOs up on eBay. Planning to keep that rolling. I'm doing a series of illustrations of ladies as D&D characters. So if you're interested in that, you can check that out. Other than that, I'm just chilling, so I'll pass it on to Blue.
Hi, it's me, Blue. I really don't have much else going on either, so you can just find me posting art on Blue Sky under the same name, Blue Kazanate, or streaming over on Twitch under the same name. That's all I got right now. Kendra.
Hi everyone, I'm Kendra. You can find me at Transient Day, predominantly on Tumblr or Blue Sky. Most of what I'm doing nowadays is just homework and housework, so that's fun and exhausting. So hopefully I get a chance to actually relax a little this week, given last week was the end of one little term of classes. Now I got one more term of classes that's starting tomorrow as of recording, so how fun.
Yeah.
But I'm nearly there.
You got this.
Nearly done. I got this session of classes, and then one more after that, and I'm done. Whew.
Alright.
Anyway. Aside from that, let's move on over to Uzu.
That's me. Hey, I'm Roguzu on everywhere pretty much, unless I'm not there, then oh well. And I draw all the time. You can commission me to draw for you. Pointing at you specifically.
Yeah, you in the
Okay.
red shirt.
You.
And you in the blue shirt over there, too.
But yeah, I love to draw characters. Give me them. Anyways, Rymac.
Hi, I'm Rymac. That's Rymac the Kobold on Blue Sky and YouTube and Twitch. I draw too. I'm drawing lots of stuff right now. I got commissions open and raising money to catch up on bills right now. So if you want something drawn, I can do that too. That's all I got. Back to you, Yarrow.
Alright, baby rock to Mac. So that being said, nothing else pressing?
Like, subscribe, share with your friends, share with your enemies, and check out our sponsors.
Yeah.
Level Up, D&T, and please check out Volante's things before they go away, because they'll be gone forever.
Yeah. Alright. Well then, that being said, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all for hanging out with us today. We hope you stay safe out there. We love you, and as always... See you next Sunday. Bye. Bye-bye.
Bye.
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 Also, everybody level up. Bye.